Hey everyone, Brian here. Hopefully you can hear me over the air conditioner and the lawnmower in the distance. But I'm doing some work on my truck. I noticed on Thursday I had 2 broken transmission mounts, the front ones. So it's not as big of a deal as you may think, but I still gotta fix it. So I was thinking of different ways of trying to fix this. I want a way of doing it where it's not necessarily a solid mount, because if everything's too solid, when you hit the bump, if you hit a really big bump, you're in for some problems. So my back mounts have a little bit of give to them. As you can see, there's washers in there. So it does have a little bit of give with those washers. What I'd like to do is make a rubber isolator for the back ones, basically the thickness of those washers. And I think that'll actually help out a little bit as well with the bumps and stuff like that. It won't be as hard on it. But I'm thinking about different ways to do in the front. And I think I figured out a way of doing it, and it's pretty much cost me all of $15. Right here I got a muffler mount, or muffler strap, or basically this isolator, this would go between the exhaust system and the vehicle. So you can see I've already put a bolt in here, and there's a washer right here. I'll show you the other bolt in a second of how I made this. Let me grab it actually. Here's how I made it. Bolt and the washer come down. The washer has to go into the other isolator first. I got the other one in the back of the truck, and the bolt will go in there first, and it gets tightened down to there. It's not mechanically fastened into the isolator, so it'll still spin. This here will still spin perfectly fine. So, and now basically this here will get mounted to the front transmission mount. And I got muffler strapping, and I'm going to put the strapping on there up and probably just underneath the bed on both sides. And we'll have it come down to here. I'm either going to bolt it through this hole right here. Like I said, I'm going to either bolt it through this hole right here, or I'm going to weld it. And as you can see, the rust on here, it isn't the greatest. Basically, right from the beginning when I first did this mount, it wasn't really a good mount anyways. It was only tack welded right up to there. I was going to gusset it like I did the rear mount. I just never really got around to doing it. I was actually planning on doing it this weekend, but I noticed they were broken. So this here should work, and I think it's going to put enough tension on it and keep it nice and tight. But I'm going to do the strapping. It's going to come through from the one side. I'm doing the same thing here on this top one. Put a washer in, pull it tight, and bring it around and clamp it right into here. There's a hole on each side, so I believe there is. Yep, there's a hole on the other side, as you can see right through. And I should be able to clamp it on, get it nice and tight, and put some tack welds on it. I'll show you the other side now. Okay, I don't know if this side's completely broken off or not, but here's my brakes. I got to tighten them up as well. It does appear to be still attached in there a little bit, but I think this idea will work. If anyone has any different ideas, please leave it in the comment section below. I don't really want to cut the frame along this edge. I was thinking about doing that, come across here and cut it, and weld it in from the inside. But I don't know. I think having a not so mechanical mount will work out a little bit better, having it isolated. So when you do hit bumps, it has a little bit of give to it. It's still going to be tight because it's going to be from here. It's going to be tight up with the frame. So. And may or may not come on both sides. We'll see if the holes. I'll have to wait and see. So I'll talk to him later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please trim comment.